I'm Nikki Lyssy and I'm a freshman at UNT. I was actually born 25 weeks prematurely, which is very, very, very early, so my eyes never quite got the chance to develop along with the rest of me. And I was born completely blind. That's the first thing that people generally want to know. I was born with a condition called retinopathy of prematurity, which can be shortened to ROP.
I'm Kendal Lyssy, and I am a freshman here at UNT. I, like my twin sister Nikki, was born completely blind. I've always been really comfortable with my blindness because I truly believe that God made me this way for a reason.
My twin and I are two peas in a perfect little pod. We are extremely close to the point where we will literally say the same things at the exact same time on many occasions. There's always been a really special bond between us, not just because we're identical twins, but also because we both walk through this life blindly together.
Nikki is my twin, roommate, confidant, and best friend all rolled into one person. It's pretty magical, our relationship. We can tell each other anything and everything. I think that we would still be as close if she was sighted or if I was sighted, but God definitely knew what he was doing when he matched us with each other to be, to be identical twins, because we're always going to be super close, so I'm super lucky to have her.
From day one, our parents treated blindness as normal. They thought that we were going to live normal lives just like our two younger sisters, and as a result of that, they expected the exact same things out of us as they did out of Julia and Sophie. They knew right away that Braille was going to be an integral part of our education.
My earliest memories of learning Braille was in kindergarten. I actually took kindergarten twice so that I could learn Braille the first year, and that was really good for us, or for me I should say. I learned grade 1 Braille first, which is uncontracted Braille, and then the second year of kindergarten I learned grade 2 Braille. Only 10% blind people know how to read Braille, and Nikki and I are both so fortunate to learn Braille. Our teacher for the visually impaired suggested that we learn piano so that our fingers wouldn't hurt when we were typing on the Perkins Braille writer, which is the huge typewriter on our shelves. Had it not been for my knowledge and skill of Braille, had it not been for me learning it as early as I did in my childhood, I would not be on an equal play level with my sighted peers today.
I would not be who I am without Braille, and I understand that there is definitely not a one solution fits all for everybody, and what might work for me does not work for everybody else, but Braille is one thing I feel very strongly about. The travel aspect has been challenging because UNT is not a small campus, and I have definitely learned how to get around, but I by no means know this entire campus yet. It will take probably 3 more years before that happens, but because of all the new construction, it's definitely an interesting thing each day. Navigating every day is a little bit different, but once you memorize something, you memorize it, or at least that's how it works for me.
We met Amy, who is our orientation and mobility instructor.
Orientation and mobility is a term that the blind use to describe somebody that is professionally and specially trained to help us learn different ways to navigate, and Amy has been instrumental in helping us get around campus. She really knows what works best for each of us as individuals, and she, without fail, has really taught me most of what I know on campus.
And I honestly don't know how I would be getting to my classes independently if it wasn't for her. She has made me a better traveler, 10 times better, and she is just amazing at what she does, and I'm so glad to have her.
The North Texas Daily is amazing. I have truly had nothing but the best experience writing for this publication, and newspaper is something that I knew I wanted to get involved in some capacity. I use a variety of technology to help me do my job there.
Faith, family, friends, animals, and music are the 5 things that make me who I am. And I mean, seriously, my life would not be complete without any one of those 5 things. Coffee has turned into a bonding experience between us. We love drinking it together. It's really become something we do every single day, especially in college.
In my opinion, my blindness does not define me. I am so much more than that.